buy the truth and do not sell it. The power of authentic communication. We all know how easy it is to speak. Words come quickly, sometimes faster than we think. But how often do we stop to notice the weight they carry? A single sentence can open a door or close it forever. Dialogue is not just talking. It is the art of building something between two people. Think for a moment. When was the last time you felt truly heard? Not just answered, but understood. That feeling stays with us, doesn't it? It shows how rare real dialogue is. Maybe the strength of a conversation does not live in clever arguments, but in the quiet moments when someone feels safe enough to share the truth. Maybe solutions don't arrive when one person wins, but when both discover they are no longer against each other. And sometimes what changes a relationship is not a perfect phrase, but a small pause before reacting. A silence that says, I'm here, I am listening. Dialogue asks nothing more than humanity itself. Patience, courage, and pleasant presence. Yet when it happens, it has the power to heal what we thought was broken. So if you're new to my page, I'm Gigi. I am a relationship mentor and here to help everyone who is in the journey of finding their forever after. So that, having an authentic communication is one of the fundamental tools that one needs to acquire in order to have a healthy relationship, and hopefully it will lead to your forever after. And if you would like to elaborate more on this topic, don't hesitate to send me an email, gigitravels247@gmail.com. There's a link above, and I will go ahead and book your first appointment, and during the consultation I can also elaborate on the topics that you would be interested in order to have the blissful relationship that you are seeking. But in order to have that healthy relationship, of course, we need to heal from the past pain, from past relationships, from past hurt, and maybe perhaps you had a painful ending. And how do we heal? So in order to heal, in order to detach, we need to start on a healing journey, and it's a process. And I'm here again, so you're on the right page. If you would like to learn more on this topic, it's very essential. It's very fundamental and essential for you in order to form a healthy relationship. It's a requirement to go through a healing journey. And I do have a message. It's in a letter form. That maybe will, after listening to this letter, you will transcend, from your past to your present moment, since it's very important and essential to live in the present. And so this would be maybe a reflection. Yeah, you can reflect on this message, and hopefully this will lead you to contact me for further assistance, because I'm here to assist you, to help you and guide you as a mentor. So you let them lie, and you still kept your power. You let them lie to you on purpose, not because you were gullible, not because you didn't notice, but because you wanted to see just how far they were willing to go. You needed to see the full scope of their character, not just the parts they show when they're pretending to be decent. And nothing reveals a person faster than giving them the space to lie while you pretend not to notice. You were not caught off guard. You clocked the lie as soon as it came out of their mouth. You just didn't flinch. You let them believe they were getting away with it. You watched them pile on more lies one after another, not realizing you were keeping receipts, not physical ones, but spiritual ones. You were taking mental screenshots, storing patterns, and connecting dots. You weren't hurt by the lie. You were disappointed by how easy it was for them to look you in the eye and do it. But you needed that disappointment. You needed to know the truth of who they were when they thought you weren't paying attention. That's why you didn't interrupt. That's why you didn't confront them right away. Because catching them in a lie wouldn't have exposed what they're capable of. Letting them lie without resistance did. You were studying the depth of their deception. You weren't just catching them in the act. You were watching them build a world of dishonesty with confidence. What they never considered was that you were trained for this. Life taught you how to read silence, how to detect tension, how to spot the moment someone's eyes shift because their soul got uncomfortable. They thought your kindness meant cluelessness. They didn't know you were raised around manipulators, so you became fluent in their language. And you just stopped speaking it. Now the truth is out and they're stunned. They can't believe you knew all along. But that's the part that stings the most for them. Not that they lied, but that you let them lie. And you still kept your power. You didn't expose them on their timeline. You waited until the damage was already done to them. And now there is no coming back from it. You let them walk into their own trap, smiling. So this was a letter that it's more of a reflection on your past, on the pain. You need to sit, of course, in solitude. And yes, you need to feel your emotions. It's very healing. Instead of jumping from one relationship to another, it's very essential to sit in solitude, reflect, and heal. And again, if you do need any assistance, I'm here to assist you and help you, and also hold you accountable while you are on the journey, as your mentor, as a friend, as a guide. So I'm Gigi again, and here to assist anyone who is going through the healing journey. And don't forget to send me an email, and we'll talk soon.